I ride for mine, I die for mine. When it get back, I don't internet beef, I'm real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I get you feeling murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I was raised in the slums, all we had was survival. Only few ways to cash out. Either rise till the kills with blick, then crash out. Respect was earned, not given. And niggas went to war for that. Put pressure on the ops, 9 double M's and max. Oh, it get real where I'm from, no fairy tale shit. Every move that we made, we stay strapped with the blick. Moving pounds of the white girl, breaking it down bricks. Heavyweight without the slim fast, slipping like gymnasts. Anger, this balance and law. Know when to stand, know when to draw. I stay with a piece, I'm prepared for the war. Heat that I eat up, beef like carnivore. I don't end that beef from real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, they creep on your ass with them switching. For the blood that I love, I get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. Heart cold, eyes over, mind sharp. I don't talk too much, I just play my part. We gon' slide on our eyes, but it hits in the dark. Real ones that move smart, never chase a spark. I don't ball. I let it ignite out the pole, let fly out the chamber. So take flight, but with all of the smoke. Flee the scene, no emotion attached, just cold in me. I was built by streets, I ain't proud to recall. But I still tall on my word when it matter. Most off of my niggas that held me down, I'll answer the call for the ones that counting me. I don't end that beef on real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I'll get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath.
wanted to know how long are you going to be with somebody else's husband? Because that to me is like it's going to keep being a subject matter when you could be talking about, you know, what you do for Flint, Michigan, or what you have coming up next, or, you know, or your music or whatever.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey, hey, hey. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me now? Now y'all can hear me. Why y'all ain't say nothing early? Y'all got me sitting up here talking and shit. Nobody hearing me. Y'all crazy as hell. What the hell? I'm wondering why. I'm like, okay, what the hell going on? So y'all can hear me now. I've been sitting up here running my damn mouth, and ain't nobody hearing me. Oh, you was trying to call? Oh my, I didn't even see. That's crazy. That is crazy. My bad, y'all. So let me run back what I was saying. So, like I said, so y'all didn't even hear me from the beginning. You said, he does. So how are we supposed to know? Oh shit, that is insane. Would you say Auntie OG thought it was to start off or start off the back with a video? That is insane. Man, my bad, y'all. My bad. That is my bad. Whole time I was on mute thinking y'all could hear me and shit. I ain't even I got to mute the goddamn mic. It's crazy. My baby was calling me and all types of shit. I ain't even see what the hell was going on. Cause I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get other videos while I was talking to y'all, and I'm thinking y'all could actually hear me. But what I was saying is that Clarissa, now you know I got videos of Clarissa saying how she's an upgrade to Papoose. You know, she said she's an upgrade. And she said vice versa. Papoose is an upgrade for her. Now I understand why you would say Papoose is somewhat of an upgrade for you because of his celebrity status of being Remy Ma's husband in hip hop industry and all that. But Clarissa said she's an upgrade basically over Remy Ma. She said she's an upgrade for Papoose. Yeah, that's what she said. I got the video. I'm gonna pull it up. But I wanted to get into Miss Shyneka, who did a her interview. She did an interview with the brother Dennis Byron, doubling down on the fact that she the reason why she asked Clarissa those questions because she sees exactly what we've been seeing and exactly what I've been saying on this channel for the longest of Papoose ruining her career, how all this drama took precedence over her boxing career. And now, see, we're not the only ones that think that, Clarissa. You didn't had numerous interviews with radio hosts, and they said that with podcasters, and they said that to you that they feel like that all this drama that you're in is taking precedence over your boxing career. And we've been saying that shit for years. I mean, not for years, but for months. Shit, since last year. We've been saying, like, listen, no brand deals want to fuck with Clarissa because this whole situation with her being with this married nigga Papoose. Now I didn't heard, most of the interview with the sister, Miss Shyneka, saying why she don't have deals with Nike. Why we've been saying that. Y'all been hearing me say that no Nike is not knocking at her door, Armor, Reebok, Puma. Like you would think person that at her height of her career as where she at right now, that she would have at least one of those brand deals, or if not two of them. She has no big brands knocking on her door, and she don't really think that Papoose is ruining her career. Ma'am, we've been saying this shit for the longest. Papoose is fucking your career up. You being involved with this nigga is messing up your career. But she living in denial. She don't really think that this is happening. Oh, she want to make an excuse for everything. Like, oh, he's getting a divorce. Oh, he's going through a divorce. Oh, he's not that woman's husband. That's not. He's not her husband. She's not his wife. Not according to everybody else. Not with according to the law, ma'am. He's still legally tied to that woman. I don't give a fuck how many. And she loves sending people to our comment section. Like, it's people coming to the comment section. They're not They're not together anymore. They're separated. That's not the point we making. We know they separated, but they're still legally tied to one another. The fuck is she talking about? So let me get this. Let me go here because I want to get into this real quick. Hold on. I want to do this real quick. All right, so let me play this real quick. All right, so this is Miss Shyneka. She did an interview with Mr. Dennis Byron, you know, and she said why she's doubling down on the question that she asked Claressa, how long is she gonna be in a relationship with this married man. So let's get into this real quick. I'm gonna get to the rest of it too, but I just wanted to start off with this.
Just wanted to know how long are you going to be with somebody else's husband? Because that to me is like it's going to keep being a subject matter when you could be talking about, you know, what you do for Flint, Michigan, or what you have coming up next, or, you know, or your music or whatever it is, you know, that she's trying to promote. Like, girl, get that out the way.
Do you think that because of this, the dynamics of this relationship, do you think it has impacted her possibilities of getting endorsements and big promo opportunities? Because if we look at Layla Ali's career, she has some big campaigns, big endorsements.
But also, and I hate to say this, there's a factor of colorism. There's a factor of who is fighting for her behind the scenes. And Layla Ali is a Ali, like, right. She's the greatest Muhammad Ali's daughter. So there are opportunities that will not be for a Claressa Shields. But I'll tell you one thing, being with somebody else's husband is not helping it out. I just wanted to know how long are you going to be with somebody else's husband? Because that to me is like it's going to keep being a subject matter when you could be talking about, you know, what.
And that's the thing. Claressa don't realize that. Like, as much as she like to think she could talk about Layla Ali, Layla Ali royalty in boxing. Not only that, she never lost a fight neither. I think her record, you know what I'm saying? She didn't lose any fights. And she like 26-0 or 28-0 and some shit like that. So Claressa gotta understand that's boxing royalty right there. And she had big brand deals. You know what I'm saying? Like, Layla Ali had big brand deals behind her. So why Claressa being at the status she at, why ain't she getting no goddamn brand deals? Because nobody want to be tied. They don't want to tie their brand to a bunch of negativity on social media, a bunch of drama that she had. That's only deal she got right now is Win Records, Salida, and goddamn Zeus Network. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. She ain't got shit else going on. So let me pull this up real quick, because I want to get into some of the highlights from the brother Dennis Byron, from Dennis Byron's interview. Shout out to Byron. You can hit up. You can subscribe to his channel, Dennis Byron on YouTube, and he got another one called I think it's I forgot it, the other one. I think it's Esquire. I gotta remember what it is. But if y'all can, y'all could maybe you could drop his link in the comment section. But there's a few joints I'm gonna get to. So shout out to Dennis Byron, shout out to Miss Shyneka, and shout out to Nyla Says too. So let's get into some of this.
They're very relevant, and a lot of women want to know because we know how that looks, and we know who usually ends up losing. It's the chick that's not married, right? So I felt like your energy was right. I felt like you were coming from the right place. And first of all, we know she lied. The receipts are out there. We know that she knows that she was a side chick. We know that he didn't even file for divorce until 18 hours after Remy fronted him off and said, literally, I have sent the paperwork to the lawyer. You've been ignoring it. You've not retained, you've not retained any counsel. Do this. And so it's like, Muffin, he didn't even file until she went public with, with the situation. He didn't even go public with her until Remy brought them. So really, she literally, the wife is the reason why she gets to be on his arm publicly. Because if it hadn't been for that, it would have never happened. So I was just kind of, I was really taken aback that she took offense to you asking the real question. So in that moment, how did you feel, and what was the energy in the studio?
Well, everybody was shocked because they had no clue that I didn't have a clue, but I just analyzed her personality and I just felt like I could be real in the moment. I mean, she gets a considerable amount of hate. She's a young woman. She is at the top of her.
But she did real journalist work, though. It's not wrong with the question she asked because it's public. It's a public. Her relationship is public with Papoose. We publicly know that he was married to, he's married to Remy Ma. We publicly know that we didn't watch Papoose and Remy grow up before our eyes on television. 20 plus years, they grew up. They basically grew up together. From their early 20s up until, till they start falling apart. But we know they grew up in the public eye. So we know all this shit is public. So it's nothing wrong with Miss Shyneka asked her because it's a public situation. Like Claressa, if you don't want people to bring this shit up, then you want everybody to know that you in a relationship with this nigga, but you don't want nobody to talk about it. That shit is crazy to me, bro. That shit mind-boggling. Like you want to be public with the nigga, but you don't want nobody to ask you no shit about that. That shit is crazy to me.
Game in the sport that she's in, and I'm just like, you really have this big controversy hanging over your head. I just feel like she's more than this relationship that people keep tying her to, but at the same time, she's making herself look like a fool. Like people Absolutely. Are condoning this young lady, parading this man around. Like it's not cool. It's not for who she is and what she represents. And I'm like, he needs to handle that business so you guys can step forward in the next chapter of your life.
I agree. Now y'all know for a fact that Claressa putting that pressure on that nigga Papoose behind the scenes on some shit she's catching too much heat from social media. And this is her playground. She loved to be on motherfucking social media and doing her thing. But she's catching a lot of shit behind being in a relationship with this married nigga. So there's some shit going on behind the scenes. They could try to come out here and perpetrate in front of us all they want to, like the relationship is all good. But nigga, we know how the motherfucking internet gets to people. Especially when everywhere you look and everywhere you go, comment sections, blogs, everybody's talking about this shit. It can become overwhelming. So we know they're putting up with some shit behind the scenes. And Papoose keep putting that shit off. Like, yeah, we get divorced. Like, he's putting that shit, like prolonging that shit with the divorce and all that. You think he's really being 100% honest to Claressa? He could tell Claressa slow as anything though. And I ain't calling her slow like as in, I don't know, maybe I'm calling her a little slow, I guess. But I don't like insulting her too much, man. I just be trying to keep it real with her and shit. But a nigga like Papoose gonna give her that Brooklyn runaround. He a New York nigga, New York, Brooklyn, little slick New York nigga, man. We know he gonna give her the runaround. And she from motherfucking Flint. They're a little slower in Flint than New York. So New York, New York niggas could run game on her and she wouldn't even recognize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Pat prolonging that shit, man. And she just ain't realizing it. And she can't even see that her career is getting ruined behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Big Red. Big Red said, she was like, how long, mama? We watched your car wreck every day. How long you gonna do this? Exactly. I think she's gonna go along with it for as long as possible. Until it ain't fun no more. I mean, they going through shit now behind this shit. And even with more pressure of this of Shyneka asking that controversial ass question, put the spotlight back on that shit even more. So she, she feeling some type of way. Yeah, shout out to, let me read some of y'all comments, man. I know I'm going and you know me, when I get to cooking, I don't be slowing down. So let me slow down and read some of y'all comments before we get back into this. Let me start from the bottom. All right, Big Red said, you Claressa grown though. She gotta take accountability. All right, Honey said, I think she see it and she got exactly what she wanted, but lost what she had. Huh. Good take. Sherry Jackson said, I apologize to everyone for giving me misinformation. Sorry. You gave some misinformation? My baby says she beyond naive, especially for a 31-year-old woman. Right, yep. Sweet is good. He said Clarence doesn't know if Remy is dating. She needs to stop talking about stuff she really doesn't know, JR. Call it what it is. You right, slow Rissa. I don't be trying to insult her, but I just be trying to keep that shit real with her. But I do recognize she a little delayed and shit. I know that she a little delayed, man. I mean, maybe because well, we know why, but shout out to Subliminal Frequency said she a bit slow. You can tell as long as you don't say it with hate. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. You're right about that, Subliminal. That's why I said she delayed. You know what I'm saying? It's all right for me to say she delayed. Because she is. She's fucking delayed, man. Sexy Mama Lever said Pat looks very malnutrition in the face and body. I don't know, Pat be eating a lot of shit on them planes, man. Going back and forth on them planes, and nigga be having like fried fish, fucking candy yams, and mac and cheese and greens. So he looked like he eating pretty good on Claressa's dime. Ebony Dancer said, I said it for you, Claressa is slow. Yo, y'all. I know y'all ain't got no holds bar in this motherfucker. Ain't no tongue biting or none of that shit. He said Papoose is Brooklyn, but we don't give a shit about him in Brooklyn. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I'm gonna read a couple more before we get into this. You said Shalita said Bree. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I lost my spot. Let me go back up. Somebody said something about Shalita and Bree. which I'm gonna get into that. I might get into that the next live stream because yeah, we still ain't hear shit from Bree, like verbally, social media wise or anything, nothing. Sherry said, Shalita said Bree was in a mental hospital. I saw her on her live. Okay. All right, so let's get back into shout out to Dennis Byron, man. For getting Miss Shyneka take on after the virus situation. So let's continue.
Because you have to end one chapter to begin a new one.
That's right.
To your point, I kind of think that what you were trying to get her to understand was that she has a big fight coming up, and she's going to have subsequent fights if she retains her championship title. Right. Now, you were kind of giving her some game by way of the question, and she really didn't kind of denied that he was married. He was
even still married. Yes.
Right.
So, exactly. And at that point, once she started answering the question, me and Jock and Shawty kind of looked at one another and said, "Oh no, this is a delusional situation. We're not going to go back and forth with her about something that her man has rehearsed to her over and over again. This nigga lie.
Thank you.
We're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against the person who lay down with her.
Facts. And that I noticed that too. They gave her that look when she was saying that shit she was saying. They gave her that look like the boy that was sitting next to her. The boy that was sitting next to her with the hat on and shit. I forgot his name. Kind of gave her that look, and they ain't want to make her look too bad. So that's why they say, we going to do divorces ourselves and shit like that, just so they won't, because the question hit hard. You could tell Miss Shyneka question hit her hard as shit. Because the way she answered it, she immediately got on the defensive side, like you know what I mean. And then not only that, like the next day, Claressa talk about I ain't gonna let y'all bitches next bitch play in my face, like saying like she's gonna physically do something about somebody who asks her any questions like that again. Like first of all, Claressa, ain't nobody fucking threatened by you because you box. You really think people scared of you because you box? You really think that's gonna stop people from asking you questions because you got hands? Like she be trying thinking she could intimidate people because she box and shit. Like, oh yeah, the next bitch play with my face like that. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Don't you know niggas out here packing these days? Niggas is packing these days. They ain't got time to be fighting no goddamn especially nigga like you ain't got no time to be fighting, man. Niggas is holding them things out here nowadays legally. I'm saying legally. Well, we know illegally too, but a lot of people stay armed the fuck up out here, prepared for shit like that. Like you can't just go around and say, oh yeah, next bitch playing my face gonna get dealt with. It's gonna be a problem. They're gonna get dealt with. All right. Right, Yuri Jenkins. She better not try that shit in Philly. And she better not try that shit nowhere. She better try that shit nowhere. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all tuning in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's continue.
Did we lose her?
I think maybe Claressa may have did something.
Claressa came through and cut it, but
we'll have to get you some better internet.
All right, so let me forward
this with her. If you mean so much, he's standing on the stage with you, he's managing you, he's getting a piece of your money. You mean a lot to his pockets and his life and his survival right now. So he needs to go ahead and finish that. And Remy and Papoose's story was just so big in our community. The way that he stood down for her, baby. We don't see those signs with you. You looking like Plan B.
Oh, she that was. Yeah, I wish I had one of them DJ Clue bombs right there. I wish I had a bomb. She said exactly what we be saying. We don't see them signs of Papoose being in love with you like he was with Remy. We don't see that shit. Damn, I wish I had one of them bombs. I gotta get me some sound effects, y'all. I gotta start getting me some sound effects for shit like that. That deserve one of them DJ Clue bombs and shit. Um, she right. Um, for the fact that we didn't, like I said, we seen Remy and Papoose grow up in the public eye from their early 20s. Grew up in the public eye. We didn't see him hold that woman down from jail. You know what I mean? We didn't see her come home, start from the bottom again. Remember, she said she came home with no money, no nothing. She didn't have shit coming home with nothing. Because Papoose, it ain't like Papoose was really earning anything while she was in jail. He wasn't really earning shit to really have her in a situation when she got out. He ain't really had no connects to even keep her in a situation. It was like other niggas holding her down, which she had mentioned. I guess, you know, the Fat Joe shits, the 50 Cent held her down, a few other people. And remember shit, when she got out, her and Fat Joe and them got into some shit. Remember, because they had got into some shit and then they was beefing, you know, and then him and Papoose got in a fight and shit at the hotel and shit when in one of Cassidy hotel rooms and shit. Remember, they had that whole split. Fat Joe, Remy Ma, they had that whole fucking split and they was beefing and shit. Cause remember, Remy was saying a lot of shit about Fat Joe on the radio, saying how, you know, basically saying like he a piece of shit and all that. And we seen them go through all that shit. We didn't see them did the Love and Hip Hop, the Mackey show. Like, we didn't see they didn't struggle to have a baby. Like, we seen all this shit. And we just don't see Pat giving Claressa that same drive, like that same motivation. Like, he's not really driven by Claressa to be a better nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't see that shit. Papoose look like he just one of them niggas just moving about, doing whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Using her money, running game on her, going to gamble, treating his homeboys out for food on her dime, like all types of shit. Nigga just doing any fucking type of thing. Just doing all types of shit on her bread, right? I don't see Papoose really being driven by Claressa like that. She don't really move that nigga to be better. She ain't even motivating this nigga to follow that divorce through. Cause you know, if a nigga really want to be, if he really want to be with Claressa, that nigga would be putting the pressure on that divorce. He wouldn't be trying to get shit out of Remy. Fuck all that spousal support. Nigga, if you felt like you was in a position, you wouldn't give a fuck about no spousal support from Remy, or you wouldn't care about none of that shit. The properties, you be like, you know what, baby, we got a child together. Keep all that shit. Keep all that shit. I'll figure a way to. Any other nigga be like, man, just keep all that shit. If you really secure about your situation with Claressa, you be like, I can get all that shit back plus more. But the nigga ain't secure with that shit, man. He know that money gonna run out with Claressa. He realized she ain't getting no big brand deals or none of that shit. But you think Papoose ain't calculating that shit? Him being a intelligent, slick ass Brooklyn nigga, you think he ain't factoring in all that shit over there with her? Like, damn, she ain't even getting no brand deals coming in. I know me being in this relationship with her, that shit only gonna get but so far. You think this nigga ain't gonna plan to exit? When that motherfucking money run out, Claressa, man, you better wake the fuck up, man. You out this joint sleep. You sleep like a motherfucker, man. Claressa out this joint sleep. Cause she don't understand that this nigga factoring all that shit. I'm seeing y'all keep saying this 80K Papoose, this 80K Papoose, you know, motherfucking Cash App shit. Anybody got a snapshot of that shit? Anybody got a snapshot of the 80, her sending this nigga 80K on the Cash App? I definitely need that. Did any of y'all got the snapshot of that? Let me know. Let me know, cause I'm hearing through the grapevine that there's a cash app, a leak of a cash app, of a screenshot of, and like who the fuck would have that? Like who actually would have that? Oh, you said 80K in the cash app allegedly. See, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's false. I'm not saying it's, true or false. I'm not confirming or denying it, but I don't believe none of that shit until I see that fucking snapshot. Now, it ain't no surprise that this she be giving money to this nigga, because where he getting money from? But 80K, I definitely need to see that. But let's continue.
And you an A-class fighter.
Never the one, always the two.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's given. But you know what, though? First of all, good recovery, because you guys having maturity, emotional intelligence, know that question couldn't have went any deeper. I'm messy, so it would have went deeper. It would have went deeper with me. But it's just unfortunate, because she does have all these accolades. She does have something to be proud of. From the very beginning, I've always said that it's a shame that she's making this the biggest part of her identity. We should be talking about her belts. And honestly, the fact that you guys literally, and I don't even know if people know this, but like, to me, it was light to ask about the relationship, because if we go into our profession, we could be talking about, why are you bragging about vacant belts? Because 11 of those belts are vacant. They're vacant.
Dang. See, she be leaving herself wide open for all this shit to be, people really analyzing this shit. And you gotta think about it too. Like, you're a 2-time gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist. Brand deals should have been coming in. Like, you already know they didn't have their eye on her anyway for accomplishing that. Like, you already know the brands had their eye on her by even accomplishing 2 world gold medals from the Olympics. But, and usually when shit like that happen, you will see motherfuckers on Wheaties box. But for the simple fact that she was young, so they really couldn't do too much with her yet. But they was keeping their eye out on her as she was moving up. And I'm telling you, her getting with that Papoose shit, and first of all, the disrespect with the Layla Ali shit is another reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you disrespect Layla Ali, nigga, that's motherfucking boxing royalty. That's the ultimate no-no. Nigga, you should have been paying homage. Nigga, when she came to you and did that interview with you, it was giving you, like, and it seemed like, why she always backstab people that she go to that be trying to give her game on branding herself or making herself better. She ended up backstabbing them people. You did it with Layla Ali and you did it with Remy Ma. Like, how you gonna come to these people for advice and all that shit and you stabbing them in the back? So that's the ultimate why people don't want to fuck with you. Just like, oh, you might stab me in the back because you on some dumb shit. Like, you can't even be trusted. You know what I'm saying? She can't even be trusted. Like, you stabbing people in the back that be trying to give you some game. That's another reason why they gonna look at you weird. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Barbara for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it, y'all. Shout out to y'all that been sending the gifts and the super chats, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to Kitty Boo for the gifts. Yes, indeed. Definitely appreciate it. Shout out to y'all, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, shit hurt, the ultimate disrespect. And Layla Ali didn't give her that. Like, she could have made that. If, tell you the truth, if Layla Ali wanted to make that fight happen with Claressa, and she probably would have gladly did it if Claressa ain't disrespect her like she did, right? That would have put. Do you understand her fighting Layla Ali? What that would have did for her career? Like, we know Layla Ali is more up in age, but her name still carry weight. She still carries seniority seniority within the boxing world. We know that. But if she would have gave Claressa the opportunity, that would have boosted the fuck out of her career. But nigga, you run around with Remy, my husband, man. Nobody want to deal with you behind that shit, bro. Like, yo, I've been saying that, Claressa, you need to get rid of that Papoose shit, bro. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't think you're gonna skate off into the sunset with a successful career, running around with this married nigga. It's like either put the pressure on this nigga to get divorced or leave that nigga the fuck alone. And it seemed like she like locked in now, like the contract got her locked the fuck in, like to the point where she can't even if she wanted to stop dealing with the nigga and shit, it's like, how would that work with y'all being? So y'all would just basically have to come out here and put on the front for the people like y'all still together. And I don't know, that shit just not gonna work. Let's continue though.
So
yeah, so she was telling a story, and she was telling us about when she finally officially won her first belt. And so I believe it was you online that said that I guess her first 4 she got because she had nobody to fight against or something.
Yeah, she has like she's got those accolades, but it comes with a caveat, you know. I'm sorry, Dennis, did I interrupt?
No, I didn't know you was a sports boxing enthusiast. I didn't know this.
Well, you know, my husband is big into sports, so like, you know, so I'm around. I listen into the man cave.
Okay.
So this is exclusive. What I'm about to ask you.
And my husband is married to me only, by the way. Okay, that's my husband for real. You know what I'm saying?
Shots fired. So we need some sound effects, y'all. We ain't had no sound effects on these drawings. But they had some sound effects and shit for these moments. But she said, shit, I'm the only one my husband is married to. I hear that. Claressa, you just don't get the fucking point, man. She don't get the shit, man.
Saying.
I'm telling you what though, a situation like this that she in, I'm telling you, when that shit crash, and it's gonna eventually crash. Right? It's gonna crash, right? When situations like this where all this money and time was invested in this nigga, and you end up with nothing, with the motherfucking nothing burger, with nothing on it, just a wish sandwich, no meat on the motherfucking buns or none of that, just nothing, right? Oh my goodness, you know what's gonna happen, cause she feel like she invested her whole life in everything's about Papoose. All the money, all the time, all that shit. Do you understand what's gonna happen once that shit crash? You can only imagine. You can only imagine. Y'all can only imagine what the hell's gonna happen when that shit crash. Welcome to the stage.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
welcome to the stage. We
Good
have
evening.
IO in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Crash and burn.
I'm just
Tell 'em.
glad that Shyneka responded because
Yeah.
she made that tweet and said if anybody else say something that she don't like, she's gonna go to cough. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, she
And
just
you-
asked a question that you see people ask and talk about every single day. Every
Yeah.
time Claressa log on, she see people talk about her parading around with Pap. It's
Yeah.
not about the fact that only that he's married, okay? Because people get married, they go through divorce, and they, people see other people because sometimes divorces take long. Sometimes people can't even afford to get divorced shit because it's a fee. So that doesn't
Right.
mean you move on. I mean, you don't move on. People have to move on. But the fact that she's parading him around like this, and it's been 2 years, so that's the thing as well. That's why she asked her, how long are you going to be,
Yeah.
with this married man?
Absolutely.
Because it's been 2 years, and it don't look like it's coming no time soon. He don't want to let go.
Yeah.
Want to let go.
Yeah.
How you gonna
He
be this woman for asking a question that you couldn't even answer correctly.
Exactly.
At your age, you couldn't even answer the question. You deflected. You brought it to Remy. You didn't even have your facts together because Remy isn't even with the guy. So you talking about, oh, they should pay attention to her. No, she asking you. How long are you want to be parading around with a married man?
Yeah, because Remy said on the interview, Claire, she said, I'm single on Angie Martinez interview. She said, I'm single. So how you go to saying we need to watch what she's doing because she got a man, but then she says she made it clear that she's single.
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't be speaking on another woman, first of all. Why you deflecting? That's all that was. You didn't even have the facts in order.
Yeah.
She didn't ask nothing about Remy, nothing about who she's seeing. The answer, it didn't make no sense. Everything the whole thing. And I heard when you brought up how the guy was looking on the side of her, he was looking like, wait, what the hell? Where are you going with that?
Right. He looked over it like, right.
And none of this shit makes sense. Baby girl, come on now. And you mad. Like you're angry. You get what I'm saying? She was mad about it, the question. And if you can't handle those questions, you should have, told them to just keep it strictly to boxing. She could have said, don't ask me anything about Pap, his wife, nothing. But she wanted to answer that. And she was prepared. Right. That's the answer she's been wanting to say.
She said she was prepared for she was prepared for that question, right?
Epic fail though.
Right.
She was prepared for the question but didn't have an answer. She think, okay, because in her mind, that's what it is. Why isn't anybody speaking on Remy and her dating this guy? Why he's not getting any heat?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why she answered it that way. She wouldn't have gave a fuck what the question was. As long as it was about Pat, she was gonna say that because that's what she's been wanting to say.
Absolutely.
It's like she brought her up in the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, you asked her for it. First of all, she.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Like you said, she could have skipped the question, just to say, you know what? I don't want to talk about Papoose. I mean, I don't want to talk about, this because they going through some legal shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to talk about my relationship. She could have just promoted the fight. And, the interviewers don't have no choice but to respect it. They would have moved on. But she, like you said, she was eager to answer that goddamn question. Like, it's like she want to make, she want to, any opportunity, she want to take a dig at Remy. She want to be able to bring Remy's name up. Like, any opportunity she gets, to answer the question, she want to make sure she incorporates Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, like, what the hell? Yeah. That just shows you right there she still feel threatened by Remy Ma. She does.
100%.
She still feel threatened by Remy.
It's because that's her whole world.
Yep.
That's her world, period. Like, it's like she's in a freaking entanglement.
Yep.
It's because of her. Remy know how to get the fuck on and live her life and mind her business.
Exactly.
Because you're online all day, you worried about what everybody's saying. The algorithm is filled with Remy because you all over her shit.
You said her algorithm is filled with Remy.
Yes.
Remy's here.
She see Remy, that's her husband. And then you got little Remy. Like, that's her whole world. Yes.
Now,
her own obsession too, because she's having an identity crisis right now. She really is.
Now they over there taking stabs and shit at Remy. Remy, her and a little slick ass little brother Peanut. I'm gonna pull that shit up too, right? But I want to get a little bit more into Dennis Byron interview with Miss Shyneka and Nyla says. But I want to pull this shit up. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And it's the slick shit I be talking about. Like, she be off in little corner. She be off in little corners and shit. And just like when Mr. Skinny caught her ass up over there on the goddamn live over there on the spaces and shit. She want to be free to go off in little cracks and corners and take little shots at Remy and shit like that. We take little shots at Remy. No pun intended.
I'm just saying,
So you've gotten some you've gotten some backlash online from the way I'm looking at different blogs covering this. I saw the Jasmine brand. You know, she posted something. I don't know if you saw what Jasmine posted, but it was a real question, and it was a question that many people wanted to kind of see her actually address and how she would address it. But you got some backlash from this, not only from the public, but
pull it up.
Maybe somebody might be looking to get some revenge.
Let me pull that up. What he talking about? Oh, you good? You good? Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm good. I'm just out on the stage.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Because I was just realized what John I was in. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, it's funny because you said that earlier about Claressa's brother. You was like, his ass is annoying as shit.
Yeah, he's a little annoying little nigga, man.
Doing a lot.
Yeah, he's doing a lot. And I'm gonna pull up, but I want to pull up this Jasmine brand, John, right? Let me pull up with Dennis Byron talking about. Let me get to this, y'all. Hold on. Make sure y'all liking this video, man. It should be already over 100 likes. You know, I definitely appreciate that, man. Hit the like button. We over this John cooking, man. We over this John cooking. All right, so let me see if I can pull this up, the Jasmine brand. Cause I damn sure commented under that shit. I was like, she could have just skipped the question. Like she ain't even have to answer that shit. All right, so let me see if
So Miss Shyneka is responding. For those who don't know, after this interview, okay, Claressa did not like the question. The backlash she got from her response was crazy. Okay, so she took to Twitter the next day and said, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody else off the hook. Next bitch come playing, I'm going all out." Okay?
right.
And it was a picture of Miss Shyneka with like the mouth guard in, like they're gonna box or whatever.
Yeah, that's actually Miss Shyneka actually created that. I think that was on her page.
Yeah, that's because Claressa's response.
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna do, girl? That's a threat. Talking about next bitch come. Like, ask you what the question you don't want to answer or that you don't have an answer for.
Right.
Like, what, girl?
Yep.
So now that she's responding, and I'm happy she is, because you can't just be bullying people all over the place,
Right.
Claressa. Like, who do you think you are? People got a job to do. They're asking a question that a lot of people want to know. The same
That's
question every day. So chill with that.
That's a fact. Facts. I agree. Like I said, people out here packing them things out here. Ain't nobody fucking around fighting nobody. But so yeah, this is it right here. So this is Jasmine brand. Reacting basically to the question that was asked. So this is, let me know if y'all can hear this. So this is what the Jasmine brand, this is what Dennis Byron was talking about.
For the life of me,
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
I can't understand why we are so obsessed with Claressa and Papoose. I just think this radio clip of Miss Shyneka asking this wild question.
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, Paul, I've said this before and I'll say this again. I feel like we're really obsessed with them as a couple, and a lot of people don't like them as a couple, but Remy Ma don't want Papoose, and I don't think Papoose want Remy Ma. So why do we still care? I feel like these two get a lot of unsolicited hate, and I just don't understand. At this point, I feel like time has gone on. Why do we still not like them as a couple? Now, I have my own theory. I feel like a lot of you all do not like Claressa Shields. It's not really that you don't like her and Papoose together. And I feel like people have issue with her being confident, loud. Some people call her cocky. I think people don't like that about her. But she has every right to be all those things to me. She's an athlete. She's a boxer. How do y'all expect her to act? It's been at least a year at this point. Why do we not like them as a couple? What is it? For the life of me, I can't understand.
It's not that. It's just, do you understand look how she is, though. Look how she conducts herself. You know what I'm saying? So I answered under that. If y'all don't see that, that's the Night and Day _ network. That's me and Bro Page. And I said, I comment under there. I said, Claressa could have said next question and refused to answer anything about her relationship and just said, I'm here to promote my fight. She wanted to answer because she knew it will get clipped and go viral. And like I said, Claressa likes the drama. She don't like anybody asking about Papoose, but she also, in the same breath, she always say she know drama sells. She know drama sells. You know, she know mess sells. Hasn't she said that? Y'all heard her say that plenty of times. Drama sells, drama sells. But you get offended when people ask you about your relationship with this married nigga you running around with. Hey man, it comes along with the territory, bro. That shit come along with it.
Used to having yes people around her.
Yeah.
So she say, you know, drama sells, but she don't like the backlash that come along with it. Right. She don't like people when it's not in her favor. Yeah, as long as you know, saying good things about her and posting, you know, Barbie and Ken for her and shit, her and Pap, she's okay. But she don't want to hear people, you know, state the real shit. She don't like the real.
Right.
She's naive, and all the people that's been around her since she's been Claressa, you know, when she changed her name and took her, when she changed her name, that's, you know.
Oh, when you said, from Claressa, from Claressa to Claressa. Yeah, because her real name is Claressa. Carissa. It's her SSA. Oh, yeah, her real name is Claressa, but she changed it, right? So she knows what she's doing by answering these questions, you know, about and throwing the Remy name in there. Like you just had to throw Remy name in that.
She said her name. She just said.
Well, she didn't say her name, but yeah. Well, you just had to reference her. Period. Right.
Is you shy?
Right.
Is you shy, Claressa? Why you want to say Remy? Remy. That's how you say it. Claressa, say what is Remy.
Remy.
I dog dare you with your bad ass.
Right.
The question, like I can break down literally every fucking word that she said. None of it made sense to nobody. That's what she really mad about. Because even Pap, like, damn. And y'all were talking too earlier. You were discussing with the chat. Shout out to the chat. Everybody in the bushes. Saying how he was, you know, how he doesn't show that he's in love with her. You can't see it. And like, you know, me and you both, we don't like to compare people because everybody's different with different people. But you can't help.
Take over, baby. I'll be right back. Take over. Go ahead.
Okay. You can't help but notice the difference. Like, and I'm when we have to, like, you know, go get videos, cut things up. I go like back to when they were together. They was on Love and Hip Hop, getting clips from that, clips from the wedding. You could just see it in his face, like the light in his eyes. He was so in love with Remy. Like he couldn't keep his hands off of her. Like when he hugged her, he dived in both of them. It was on both ends. You know what I mean? It wasn't just one-sided. So you can just see it. Like he was so freaking happy. Even when they would do interviews together, like he was just all in. But when it comes to this chick, it seems so forced. Like it's so forced. And she knows she's the one who's forcing it. He's in it for the money. Everybody knows this shit. And as time go on, you see it more and more. You know, even like when he around, like right now, when she got some shit going on, he keeping his eye on the prize. Okay, he ain't going no fucking where. I just posted a short today when they was walking down the street, and it seemed like a little setup because they were in Fort Lauderdale. That's where they at right now. This was maybe like 4 or 5 hours ago. They're in Fort Lauderdale, and somebody pulled up on them and recorded them, and they was playing Pap's song in the car. They was playing one of Pap's songs. Like who the fuck be listening to Pap like riding down the street? Not saying he's not saying he don't have no good music or whatever. I do enjoy clicking on his freestyles in the rented Rolls Royces, you know. And he got bars. He is a lyricist, a true one. Can't take that away from him. But I can't see nobody just riding down the street and Fort Lauderdale just bumping Pap. Like y'all did that. Claressa, you set that up just so people can know you're with your man.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Right, she got one of her homegirls that she's with to hop in the car and just ride past them real quick and play that shit.
Bumping Pat, like, huh? Like, who the fuck riding down the street playing Pat?
How can you follow who? Oh, drop your link, baby, drop your link. They say how can they follow you? No, she got a link.
Thank you in advance too for subscribing.
Right. So this video right here, this is the one I was talking about, y'all.
And we both hungry because I'm over here with chicken and mashed potatoes. And
right.
Chicken too, right?
Yep. I had some chicken wings. Yep, I had some chicken wings with some sour cream and shit. Yep.
Sour cream, babe. Why not ranch?
Nah, sour cream.
Ranch.
Sour cream is good too.
I'm sure the chat agrees. Chicken and ranch.
But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I need that, but I need that snapshot for the 880K. But this video here is the video I was talking about. Now, I haven't seen this video before, and I'm sure y'all didn't see this video too, but this is the one I was talking about where Claressa was talking as she said she's an upgrade for Papoose. She's an upgrade.
Just like she said on Facebook the other day, saying that, women, men who date younger women are more happier.
Yeah. Did she post that in her stories, right?
No, on Facebook it's a post.
Oh, on the Facebook on post? Okay.
I posted it in my shorts. But that was the day she was calling him hubby.
Yeah.
2 different posts. 2 different posts on Facebook. And the same day she said, my hubby. I'm like, why are you trolling us, girl? You know we're gonna talk about that. That is not true.
Yeah. She said my hubby in the gym coming to support me, my hubby, right. Facts.
Then she had the other post the same day.
Yeah. So then I did the live stream with her and Papoose dressed like they just got married at the Justice of Peace or some shit like that. Her with the white.
The first post that she had, when he had got there, and she just had. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just pulled it up.
Yeah.
The first post when he got there, she just had to put the camera on him to show him, and she was like, "Look at my hubby."
Right.
The heart eyes and the kissy face, and then she tagged him. Like, look at my hubby. Girl. She treat him like a trophy. Like a trophy wife. Like, look at my hubby. Girl, he all laid up with his leg looking like he don't even want to be there, but he got to be there,
Yeah, she was in the pool and shit. She just had to turn the camera on that nigga. Right.
That was she made another post and said, "Look at my hubby here to support me."
She was at the gym and shit. Right.
That's his money bag shit. Keeping this out.
And Pat was standing in the background with his arms folded in a basically in like an irritated mind frame with the do-rag on and shit.
Yo, his
looked a little irritated. His body language. Yeah, you seen the body language. He looked like he looked like irritated.
Irritated. Even when she's talking, he be biting his lip like he's scared for what's gonna come out of her mouth. Like
it's the age difference. She's immature. First of all, she's younger than him. She's a lot more immature. So there's a lot of things that's going to annoy him, being a nigga that's pushing 50, and being with a woman that's just touched 30.
But she's not. Usually, women we be more mature by 31 than she is. Like she.
Well, we talk about Claressa. She's a little delayed. She's a little more delayed.
Yes.
She's a little bit more delayed.
I know that annoyed the shit out of him. And then him from New York, from Brooklyn, You know, she's
Fast paced.
right. Yeah. Then
New
the
York
age
is a
gap,
fast pace.
right? He got kids her age. He like, my daughter is more mature than you. All of my kids, even little Remy.
Even
But
little.
Remy,
Say even little Remy.
like, Pap, you won't give me no flowers.
Well,
Like,
he just got us some flowers.
but finally, that's because we was talking about it.
Right. He finally got us some damn flowers.
Finally, y'all. She couldn't wait to post some shit. Finally got some flowers. But go ahead, babe. I want to
Right.
talk
Sexy
about
Mama Leaver said a man's supposed to guide this woman. Yeah, but he only guiding her ass to the broke house.
in the power dynamic too, because she's a breadwinner, and sometimes you know, when it's that dynamic, the women get more say so and they do more because it's like,
Right.
I'm paying for every goddamn thing. You shut the fuck up. Eat this rice and this dry ass chicken and fish, whatever. Take this Cuban link. Don't steal my bracelets like you stole your wife. Okay? And you know, show up to
Still the bracelets.
right.
Yo,
Because
make sure y'all hitting that like button
if he had
too.
money,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be with her. Let's start there. If he had his own money, he would not be with Claressa. He would not.
Hell nah. He'll be out of there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he would not be fucking with her. So
I think that's the only thing that's really tying them together like that is these contracts and shit like that. That's about it. But other than that,
yeah.
if Papoose had enough money, you know, to sustain his own living, you know, month to month, he ain't gonna stay there. But yeah. All right, so we gotta get into this video. We gotta get into this video, huh?
He was so thirsty to have him and have, you know, Remy's husband.
Yeah.
He was able to just slide right in and attach himself to her money. Like right on in. Like it didn't take no time.
Right. Slide right on in, attach himself to the money.
He went from pawning her Remy's bracelets. Okay. He had a couple chains. Now his whole neck. You can't even see his fucking neck. She done bought him so many chains.
Did she buy him a Rolex too, like she did Tony?
Shit, probably a few bust downs. If he got all those links, and he got access to a car, so he can just buy what he wants.
Yeah, right. He got access to her card. And she probably got one of them unlimited spending cards too. So I know he definitely managing. Like I said, he's definitely managing her money. Like he's definitely, because she don't have really nobody else over there to really do that. So she don't have an accountant or none of that shit. So you know she's gonna lean on Papoose to do everything for her, like a father figure. You know what I'm saying? He's matter of fact, he's everything to her. A father figure, you know, a manager. You know, now she looks at him like that's her husband. He probably be in the background calling her wifey and shit. Like, you know, you my real wifey. You know, I don't really fuck with Remy like that. You my real wife. Just gaming her up, man. Just saying anything behind the scenes, man.
You think he told her that? Because when she made the comment in that interview, she was like, he, you know, going to divorce. He divorced him because he's serious about me.
Yeah, right. There you go. That give you that basically give you insight right there. Inclination right there that Papoose be running game on her ass behind the scenes. For her to say that, oh, he's got a divorce because he's serious about me. That's giving you insight right there on how he be over there gaming her the fuck up.
That's because she in her little peanut head that you see on the screen that he's divorcing because of her. That's basically what she said. And no, girl, their marriage was going south fucking in 2022, right? So it don't have nothing to do with you.
That shit was going sour back in 2020. Shit, that shit was going sour early. 2019, shit, if you really want to get technical.
About her. Like, what, girl? You sound like a child.
Right, that shit already been on Rocky Road over there.
Right, girl. Listen, Claressa, you have to listen. Remy told your ass, okay? And not only that, I can't even say common sense because she has none, but he wanted his marriage to work. He wanted to be in a house with his child growing up. Okay? He said he didn't have that with his other kids. He wanted to be in the same household with the golden child. They went to counseling. Like he fought for his marriage, girl. If he could, he would. If he could be back with Remy, he would be back with her. And she know that. That's why she's trying to become her. That photo shoot, that shit.
Right, she metamorphosed to Remy in that photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like she ain't had to go out and do that shit. Like she's taking photos, ops and shit with nightgowns and shit on, like Remy had on her music video. Like, man, you ain't had no reason to do all that shit. You ain't had no upcoming music video or none of that shit. You ain't had none of that shit. We gonna get to the video. We gonna get to it, but we just trying to make these points real quick. Like we just trying to make these points that she has to play in the public. Her competition with Remy in the public to basically for Papoose. Shout out to y'all just tuning in, saying y'all new to the channel. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, she gotta be in competition with Remy in the public. So everything Remy does, you're gonna see a counter move with a counter move with Claressa.
Yeah.
Some
Even
similar shit.
She even just post. Remy make a post. That girl is making posts about haters and shit, like literally in the moment. But I think it's deeper than her just want to be like her. I think she's having an identity crisis, and she may have a disorder. Now, I ain't no doctor, but she may have an identity disorder. And by her just coming into herself, she ain't even came into herself yet, but by her jumping up late when it comes to style and hair and makeup and shit like that. And
Nigeria already said that. Remember, Nigeria said, Claressa wasn't wearing, when Claressa seen me wearing the hats over the wigs and shit, she started adopting that, and she called it, I think it's something swapping. What they call that shit? Identity swapping or some shit like that. Remember, she was saying that
disorder.
Huh?
She definitely has an identity disorder for sure.
Right. She have identity crisis. Right.
Yeah, she may have disorder, but she be having crisis. Just like that was a crisis with that whole nightgown situation, the robe.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And you shouldn't even be thinking about that because you got an upcoming fight. You thinking about glam?
Yeah.
You thinking about glam?
Yeah.
But because Remy released that, and she was looking good, Claressa like, I need a robe. She got on a black robe, I'm gonna wear red. I mean, she got on red, I'm gonna wear black. Her hair black, I'm gonna wear red. Like, she just flipped the shit. And even the poses, like, y'all, that's a crisis. She like, oh my God. She looking too good. I gotta do something. Set up a whole photo shoot. Yeah, that's what she had it with Pap in it too. He got on all white, looking like he had his goddamn wedding. I could do a comparison on those too. With him at his wedding versus the little photo shoot that they had. It's like, girl, what the fuck? What is this? Like, grow up, girl. And Pap, he you know better, nigga. You know better than this. But I'm gonna shut up.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get to this video, baby. We gotta get to this video. All right, so like I said, this is the video with her basically explaining, her relationship with Papoose, how he's an upgrade. Just her, talking her shit, how she talk her shit when it comes to her and this nigga Papoose though. So let's go ahead and get into this shit. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different.
Be running game.
There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded. And it's like, that's not what love is about, you know, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, you know. But it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love. You know, Cap is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we've been together and stuff like that. Like, you know, just wait on it. But I mean, it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, you know, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day. So, you know, I got my job, which is being a world champion boxer and being the greatest in the world and building my brand. He got his job. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we be together all the time, but we can't be together all the time. If you know what I mean? Happy for you. Keep knocking them out. Happy for you and Pap. Keep knocking them out. Thank you. And that was from 813. Thank you. Yeah, I said 100 was some spin fire. Thank you. But yeah, so that's what it's really about. I think when it comes to these relationship, people, you know, especially, you know, you being a celebrity, people just be having their heart out of it. Everybody do everything just for what people gonna say, and people gotta approve you. Oh, y'all look good together. Oh, you don't look good together. And then sometimes it make you feel witness. Now, like, nah, I pick the person who I want to be with. The person who.
Nigga, stop, Claressa. Stop up there bullshitting, man. You want people to verify, you know, basically you and Pat relationship. You want people to compliment good things on y'all relationship. You want to get the validation and shit like that when it comes to you and Papoose. Why is she sitting there bullshitting, man? Why you up here bullshitting like you don't want that validation? She act like she don't want the validation. Oh yeah, she's like that. Oh yeah, you and Pat look good together. You and Pat look good. Like, come on now. She's sitting up there bullshitting, saying she trying to act like she don't want that validation. Come on, man.
Yes, she do. That's why she got with a trophy. That's all she want, is it? That's why it is validation. That's why she's online every day, all day.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's what she get out of Pap as well. That's why she like, and look how she sound like that's my best friend, you know. He understand me, like, grow the fuck up.
He talked to me like nobody ever talked to me before. Yeah, because he got to. I mean, he running motherfucking game to keep you there, to keep that bread coming. Yeah, of course. He gonna run. Pap gonna fuck to keep his life, you know, keep his life secure.
Yeah.
Pap, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have somewhere to go. The nigga needs somewhere to go.
Yeah.
You need to hear, and that's what Remy told her.
Pat
like,
fucking for a place to stay. He fucking for that bread. Of course, he gonna see any and everything to cap your motherfucking head up. That nigga in survival mode. You know how a nigga is when they in survival mode? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Talking about.
And for him, it's about perception. And when he was with Remy, she had him propped up, you know? He was looking like something. And even with her buying her own gifts, and, you know, saying it came from him. She wasn't lying. She just, you know, propping her man up. He ain't got no money. So he had to do something quick when she dropped him. And he got to have them Rolls Royces to rap in. He got to have those chains. He don't care about having money in his pocket, but he need to look like he got something in his pocket.
All right.
He look like he doing some big things. Yeah, he do. Look at how his posts, his stories and shit. He talk about haters. Even in his freestyle that he dropped today, he did some bloggers and shit.
Exactly.
But it's all good.
Exactly. Yeah, he is doing like this and bloggers and just saying like you know, a lot of shit in his stories about, you know, haters and what people saying and shit like that, right?
Rubbing off on him. That's her thing. That's what she do. And she's sitting over there complaining all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't posting none of that shit up.
Probably so. Ain't no telling.
All right, that's probably Claressa posting that shit for Papoose and stuff. You up there posting that shit for Papoose, man.
Little peanut head ass, Claressa. You're getting on her nerves, girl. You're doing too much.
She over there.
Even while I thought, because she's training, she was gonna quiet down a bit. You got how many days for the fight?
They got to the 15th. They got they got 13 more days.
Yeah, usually
to the fight.
They be in beast mode during that time. No sex, no nothing. You want to put on lipstick. You want to just do that all over the goddamn place.
I will be live fight night too, y'all.
Yes, please join.
Definitely will be live fight night. So we got to tune into this shit. So I will be doing commentary to the fucking fight, to the event. I don't know if I can show it on the screen or not because, copyright reasons and shit. But I definitely will be, tuned into that shit and reacting in real time. But I will be live doing that as well. So
yeah, I hope y'all gonna be here with us.
Yeah, make sure y'all here with us. Yep.
Spices, edibles, some wine, whatever it is you into.
Whatever your vices.
Big show it. Even the pre-fight. Ray J, Orlando.
Yeah, pre-fight.
I'm sorry, babe. What's that?
Nah, you was right. The pre-fights and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Be a mess. The whole damn
shit, we got right. Oh damn, let me let the rest of this play out because there's a little bit left on this video, then we gonna jump right back into it.
Okay, real quick, baby. You think people gonna show up with the rhinestones and the nude like she
No. Hell no. She ain't got that much influence to have a bunch of people. Now shit, it might be her little squad doing that shit, but it ain't gonna be like an audience full of women wearing that shit.
Anybody in the ATL, anybody in Georgia going, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
In the comments, let us know if y'all going.
Fact.
You
see that fake ass Breakfast Club? Yeah, Breakfast Club on some nut shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Being on Netflix?
Nah, with the reaction to what she said, the question that was asked to her, Shyneka shit. Yeah. But and we played this.
He picked me and we build off that. I don't really care about people, pick me and we build off that. I'm with this now. I'm like, nah, I pick the person who I want to be with. The person who with me pick me and we build off that. I don't really care about people, because people been saying a lot of great things. For one, great. I haven't heard like that stuff, but I'm just saying like I don't really care if they was saying bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel how I feel about him.
She said, I picked him, he picked me. We picked each other. She said, I picked him, he picked me.
It's called Rebound, Claressa. Rebound.
Remy say current come up. Current come up.
That's what she is. She's okay with that though.
Right. So yeah, let me blow this post up real quick because I don't think y'all can see it that good. So I can blow this shit up. There we go. So this is Claressa, right? She's on her Twitter. She got the Twitter fingers and shit. She be over there with the Twitter fingers, right? So she posted this on her Twitter earlier, or on her X.com earlier, right? And I posted this on my community tab too for y'all. Y'all can see it. So she posted on there, right? She said, I love when the ops team up. You bitches be piss poor and losing. Her brother responds under there saying, I swear they be having good time reminiscing. And she laughs. She responded him laughing. But peep the shade though. I swear they be having good times reminiscing. Now we know that's Remy's fucking name, nigga. We ain't dumb. We know y'all over there throwing subliminal shots and shit. Like this nigga thinks somebody's dumb. and she on there laughing and shit. Goofy ass niggas. They goofy as hell. That's the shit I be talking about. Like, that's what I'm saying. She be throwing little goofy ass subliminal shots, thinking ain't nobody gonna catch her and shit.
And it's
Well,
messed up because Remy be minding her business. Like, she be minding her business. Now I get what she say too in that song. In competition with herself, don't even know that.
right. That just shows you how. That just shows you how you know how prescient she really is.
Press, yeah.
She's really
Because
pressed.
she feels second to her because he's still married to her.
Right.
And on top of that, just everything goes. Remy is established, and so is Claressa, but Claressa ain't Remy. You know,
Right.
like, she's not. And
Right.
anyway, like, we ain't got all day to just go down the list. But she's intimidated by her, you know. Remy a grown-ass woman. That's why she even tried to sound like her. Look how she sound now compared to what she just sounded in that video we just watched.
Yeah.
And even in that one clip that you pulled up before, where she tried to all that. It's like,
all that. Right. With the New York accent. All that.
Yeah.
All that. Right.
Like, leave that woman alone. She's living her life. She's doing what she got to do, taking care of her daughter, and you own some bullshit. Remy went to a pristine new store, you know, where she get her jewelry from.
Yeah.
And then, you know, literally in the moment, Claressa posted a short talking about hate, or not a short, in her stories. Literally in the moment, haters and all this shit, and she's in competition with herself.
Absolutely.
Like, Remy make a post is about like her,
Right.
like little girl, because you act like a little fucking girl. For real, she act like a little fucking
A
girl.
little immature. Yeah, a little immature.
That she posted, that she shared yesterday.
That little what?
She
Oh, that
posted-
little
yeah.
the little Barbie shit that the little doll shit that she posted. That don't look like her. That AI, that was AI shit anyway.
Listen, and I posted this short and everybody said it looked like Remy.
Yeah.
It looks like Remy
That shit ain't look nothing like Papoose and her though. That shit look
at
yeah,
all. At all.
nothing.
And even his sweatshirt said Claressa's biggest fan. It's like, I don't know about that. I don't
Right.
know about that. That's his biggest bag. That's what they should have put on there. His biggest money bag. Yeah, it is. His biggest check. It is. But biggest fan, I don't know about that.
Yeah, cause Pappy ain't no job. He lost that TuneCore shit and all that. They ain't had no money coming in. Nothing. They ain't had shit coming in. Nothing.
Mm.
And see, when records thought they had a segue into the, they ain't nobody fucking with them niggas like that. They thought when records thought they had a segue in because of Papoose. You know what I'm saying? He thought they was gonna be, they segue into the hip hop scene, the music scene, the entertainment scene with far as with Papoose. Nigga ain't got no status as a segue.
And boxing with her too.
Yeah.
The sports
Right.
with.
Yeah, like ain't nobody fucking with them niggas, man.
Outside the ring, she's a dud.
Right. Who really fucking with them win record niggas like that? Like, I'm talking about like the industry wise, like.
Ain't nobody messing with that alleged dope money. That's dope money. That money being washed. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. We ain't gonna put nothing on them that everything alleged over here.
Mm-hmm. Just income and opinions.
We can't confirm or deny it. What they doing with they earnings over there with any type of illegal activities. But yeah, it's something weird. It's something weird going on, definitely. There's something weird definitely going on. And it's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come to a head. Watch, you gonna see. Cause that shit over there with Claressa, that shit ain't gonna last long. Like they gonna get the little fights that she got left. They're gonna get them shits out the way, and it's really, and her career is pretty much down the drain from there. It's already like on the down slope now. She's just fighting up the hill. That's it. And it's sad to say. It's sad to say, but it's just the team she with. Um, like I said, her little name might go, within. She might have to go deep into the Zeus Network shit, and that might be, that might sustain her with the Zeus Network shit. But they ain't going like, how much you really think they gonna really pay Claressa like that? Like that's a sad situation too. Like I ain't even like seeing Orlando Brown go over to Zeus or Ray J. Like I'm like, damn, these niggas, how y'all go from that to this?
They need that money.
Need the money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what we witnessing with Claressa. Boxing career over with, and she's gonna transition right over to Zeus Network.
When I was listening to the bloggers, though, she, talking about Nike deals and $30 million and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like it might be a little too late. We don't know, Hopefully she can get those big bags. Hopefully there is around, but her being so naive and then being around all the wrong people.
She had to fuck away from Papoose.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good. Hopefully she makes a turnaround.
Yeah. She's gonna have to get away from Papoose, man. Like the shit that her name is tied, like her being tied to this nigga, him still being married. Yeah. And the thing about it is, even if Papoose got a divorce, like y'all done tarnished your relationship so goddamn bad. It's like, what does it matter if he got a divorce or anything now?
She'll be so damn happy. She'll be running around with the biggest smile on her face. Like
hell yeah. But then you gotta ask the question: him divorcing Remy, does that guarantee him settling down and marrying you?
Nope.
There's no guarantee there, right?
Because if he really was into her like that, he would speed up this divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Even in his interviews, like what he said, never a ring. Like, yeah, and the only how they're gonna break up is if he leave her. She's not gonna leave him because she don't want the embarrassment, and she don't want to see and hear what people have to say. Regardless, because everybody gonna say, "We told you so. We told you so." She don't want to hear that, so she's gonna hold on no matter what. No matter what he do, she's going to hold on. And if he leave her, then he's going to crash the fuck out. Okay, she's going to crash the fuck out, and he better be making sure she's taking her birth control because she'll pull one on his ass. Had one of those.
Trapper keeper.
Mm-hmm.
The good old trapper keeper.
Uh-huh. They still be trying that, even though it never works. In a history of keeping these babies, it never worked. But she would try it, and she would go off of birth control and get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, she would.
Right. Yeah, this is no surprise right here. Her coming out with Lotto. We already knew that shit. When we seen your goofy ass photo opping it up with Lotto at the game, we already knew that she was gonna ask to come out. We ain't dumb. Like we said that early on. The shit before when she was talking about it. We always like we already know it's gonna be Lotto. Come on now.
She wish it was Remy walking her ass out.
Nah, I don't think she wish it was Remy.
Yes, she do. She want to be her so bad. Look how she reached out to her for styling tips. That wasn't just for styling tips. The girl got a couple dollars. She could have hired a stylist. She could have went to Pinterest. Okay? She could have went strolling through Instagram looking for style. She reached out to Remy for a reason.
That's crazy. Remy, I didn't even know that, seen that shit, that Remy was sending her images and all that, like pictures of put together outfits and shit that she and other people she styled. Like she was other celebrities and other people she styled as well.
She was on some single black female shit. That's what she was on. She had a plan and a mission to accomplish, and it was her husband. She said, I'm gonna look like you. I'm gonna have my hair like yours. I'm about to try to talk like you. I'm about to rap, okay, even though I can't, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what she said. I'm gonna become you, and I'm gonna get him. And she feel like she got to continue on being Remy to keep him, because if she look how she was prior, he gonna be like, yo. But she got to look like Remy, yo. That shit is I ain't never seen nothing like it, especially from somebody in their 30s. Like, by now, you should have your own style and know who the fuck. Yeah.
Exactly. Got Remy in the building.
Even little Remy like, dang, I'm copying my mama.
Copying my mama.
Right. My daddy little girlfriend. That's what she called. Like, my daddy little girlfriend.
My daddy little girlfriend.
She can never be trusted around little Remy because that bitch is mean, and she's mean to kids too. She'll be nice to some kids, but she'll keep some kids out. Yeah.
Dang.
And for real. Fuck that. She treat the little ones in her family. Look how she did with her sister and the kids. No. You cannot be around little Remy. Looking at her face, see her mama face. We ain't doing that one. Now, if Pat was to get in a healthy relationship with, somebody else and shit that Remy can trust, then it'll be different. But this chick right here, she got a mean streak. Baby, I don't know if you're still here.
Yeah, I was trying to can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me? Okay, I was trying to.
Rem, watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for. I'm a gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most on a so dick. I've been tough since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a. Nerving niggas dick like they wrote those hits. When they whole career, they never go some shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you help a pack, nigga.
Y'all already you act like you heard she threw Pat name in there. Stop playing games with her. Y'all act like y'all ain't hear that shit. Stop acting like you help Pat. Go help yourself. How? Huh?
Name. And real quick too, Pat got the skate on that when she said hoes be doing the most over so dick. Meaning Pat dick is just like so like it ain't good. It's so like damn.
Damn, Pat. I gotta bring this shit back. She threw that nigga name in there. See, I ain't know she was gonna say that shit. Hold on. Breaking news, y'all. She threw Pat name in this motherfucker. See, she got tired of y'all keep talking that shit. That's what I'm saying. Claressa, you let that nigga over there. She's actually going, I see it coming. I just see? You let that chick over there sit over there and say that shit, nigga. You still, and she told you, she gonna drag you every time your little chick say her name or say anything referencing her, she gonna drag you. And she said that. When you got an event coming up, just promote your shit. Leave me out of it. Just promote your shit. And she didn't do that. So now she gonna drag Pat ass. Now, this is the start of it right here, y'all. We just heard. Let me play this shit back, y'all. Let's get it.
It's reminiscent. Ram, watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for. I'm a gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most on a so dick. I've been tough since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a. Nerving niggas dick like they wrote those hits. When they whole career, they never go some shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you help a pack, nigga. You got know what the problem is. I don't really crack up, but you don't talk about prices when your bags up. Keep talking numbers, but the numbers ain't adding up. You want to be a petty one. I know how to network, how to network. You know you get money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert. How you talking out your neck, but I know how you hate my guts. Cause you bitches really young, you can't make this up. They calling me slim friend, but my weight is up. They telling me I should wait, nigga. Wait is up, yeah, it's time. So when you see me with it, bitch, it's mine. When these other bitches rappers always fresh rhymes. When I rap, bitches always 10 times. Stop paying. I got these niggas in the jail when you staying with me. I got these niggas in the streets when you playing with me. I got these niggas in the south really hanging with me. I got these niggas in the gates really playing with me. What you looking at my shoes for? I know more than just move board. I ain't sitting brick bottles like a two-tour. Nice kick in the feet, get the shoot. Listen, it's attention. How I never get active, but I always get bitching. Like I'm this big hoe, but I never get bucked. See, I might get thugged, but I never get. Might blow a little smoke, but it never gets. Got this big ass chain and it never gets. Play a hater, not at all. I don't play those games. Love beef with Remy. Bitch nigga, say my name. Is you shy? Big Bronx.
Yeah, you better stop playing with this one.
Reminisce.
Like playing with this man. She threw Pat name at that motherfucker. I said, go Pat, tell you Pat, go help yourself.
She said, Pat, go help yourself.
Pat, go help yourself, Pat.
And she screamed that shit. She put all her shit in that, like, Pat.
She know how your nigga network. Ah, dang.
Hoes be doing the most over so-so.
All right. That's crazy.
Hey, when y'all see Pat, just know you got so-so.
Dang, bro.
Oh, it's so-so.
Yeah, wife. You should have shut that. See? She ain't done. That was a little warning shot right there. She actually replaced and threw your name in there and said, Pat, nigga, go help yourself. So yeah, that's just a little warning shot, y'all. I'm gonna keep my eyes close on this shit. I'm gonna keep my eyes close on Remy, y'all. See what the hell Remy gonna do next. Yeah, you think she ain't see all that shit? That she seen that shit all on her timeline. The blogs, all the blogs posted that shit. She definitely seen that shit. Like, damn, this nigga still ain't shutting this bitch up. She probably like, damn, this nigga still let this bitch talk about that shit. Oh, I got something.
You like, yo, this little girl gotta chill. They see everything just like we see everything. That shit pop up in Remy's algorithm. People send her shit. You know, she's on the blogs as well. So she see the shit. And then I'm sure she's annoyed by it. Like, what grown-ass woman wouldn't be? Like, get your little girlfriend. Get your little girlfriend, dude. Okay? I swear to God, I'm on these bitches' mood board. That's why she said it the way she said it. Yeah. You ain't even on her mood board. You in her head, girl. You in her motherfucking head. Yes.
Damn, nigga.
She ain't even got no damn mood board. Claressa be like, what is a mood board? But in her mind, head, yeah, she got it. She got her next outfit, what she gonna copy and paste. Claressa Shields, copy and paste. We wouldn't be seeing it, y'all, if she didn't give us nothing to talk about. Like, this is all her. You want to be mad? You mad at the wrong people, girl. Don't be mad at Miss Shyneka for asking the question. That lady got a job to do, and she did it well. Shout out to Miss Shyneka, the Young Jock Morning Show. Yeah, for real. I love that real shit, you know. It's her fault for not telling them to, you know, not ask her any questions about her relationship. People do it all the time. Before they do the interview, they have their publicists, their managers, whoever, say, do not ask about personal lives, relationships, or whatever they don't want them to ask. But no, she want all the smoke. Just stay in the ring, girl. Anything outside the ring, she just can't get right. She can't. Social media, family, friends, relationship, like business, even though we don't know all of her business when it comes to business, but she just can't get right. And she's in her own way. She's in her own way. She's one of them self-sabotagers. Yes. Yes, and I could just go on and on and on, but y'all already know. Sweetness, no. Everybody know. Claressa is the only one who don't know.
All right. Remy thinks she slick though. She knew through. That was just letting her know. That was just letting Pap and Claressa know she heard what the fuck y'all said. Cause I'm looking at them as one now. Like Claressa said it, Papoose said that shit too. Cause he just be letting her say anything in these interviews. So that was a warning right there. And she know people gonna clip that shit. She knows that's why she threw his name in that shit, cause she know people gonna clip that shit, right? Oh, let me see what she said in this one. Hold on, let me pull this one up. So this is the other let me see if I can pull this one up now. Let me see. Alrighty. This is the other one. Let me see. So this is the one with French Montana and Max B. So let me see what this one is like. Pull this one up. Oh, shout out to Kitty Boo for the super chat. I ain't even let me see. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, thank everybody for the gifts too.
Yeah, shout out to y'all the gifts.
Yes,
Appreciate
and
it.
those like the video too. Thank y'all. Shout out to y'all in the bushes, replay crew. Yeah.
That's a little clip.
Come pick up your clothes.
Singing off key like, come pick up your clothes.
Pat, she's talking to you, bro. Go pick up your clothes. ASAP, nigga. I ain't never seen a woman pack her ex clothes so nice and neat.
Yeah, right.
Cause shit, it would have been some hefty bags fucking with me. On the front lawn, like, come get. No, I'm just kidding.
She probably gave him. You think she just gave them shits away to Goodwill?
Hell yeah, donate them shits. All them hats and t-shirts and shit. Promo clothes.
Yep.
Get this shit on up out of here. Nigga, talk about you don't want it. Claressa bought you some new clothes. You got a whole new wardrobe in Atlanta. Claressa took a shopping on the spree. Like, baby, get what you want. Get what you need. I got you. You don't need them clothes. You got a little sugar mama. Little Miss Sugar Mama. Claressa. Sugar Mama Shields. That's her boxing name now. Sugar Mama Shields.
Yep.
Full care of Papoose and all his expenses. Clothes, food, travel. Jewelry.
Pat be enjoying himself on the planes back to plane rides back to New York. He be feeling like, damn, I finally got away. Got a little meal and shit. He be feeling good after getting the fuck away from her and taking a flight. You see, he always posting his food, the plates of his food and shit now.
He don't post shit while he there with her though in Atlanta. As soon as he get on that plane, he posted.
Yeah, he posted that shit.
New York, he posted. And when he go back to Atlanta, he ain't posting shit. He ain't posting no food. He ain't posting nothing. Unless it's paid, like the meet and greet. He had to be there. That's his money. But he
got to be at all promotion.
No date nights, no candlelit dinners, nothing sexy. He just gotta be here. It's forced.
Yeah.
Claressa is work. She's a lot of fucking work too. She get on our fucking nerves, okay? See, she got me cussing a lot. She get on our nerves. So just imagine how she is with him. He trapped in the house with her ass.
Yeah.
He is trapped in the house. And the fact that he, want to be back with his wife, and you could tell And then how she act on top of that, like it's a lot. He just be like, oh my God, what I get myself into? But I need this money. I need that. Pep needs that money. Babe, you got something else to pull up? Because I want to pull up something real quick.
I got you can you can share your
Then we can.
then get up out of here after that. Yes,
I know you've
indeed.
been on 2 hours.
Yeah. You know me, I like to get to the point. You said get off this jaw, then come back and the next day hit y'all with another one. Cause we know there's some other shit going on. I'm telling you, man. I'll listen, man. This ain't the end of it. Pat, you heard her throw your name in there just to let you know she hear what the fuck you talking about. Throwing her name.
And babe, you like you say you like to get to the point. I'm the opposite. I could just keep going.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. But let me share this real quick so we can get on the pop it. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I know my baby tired. But and we already saw this, but I just wanted to just go over it one more again. I was gonna go live and do it on my channel, but we could just knock it out quick. It ain't gonna take long. I know you did this already. Yeah, you can share it. Yeah.
Okay.
You did this already. I don't think I was up here. But yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. Y'all like this video? Thumbs up. JR, thanks for having me up here. I appreciate it.
You already know. Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. They better go subscribe to your channel too.
Go ahead. Drop it in the chat. Real quick. Okay.
Can I ask you a real question? Because I didn't been here before. How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Look, she was about to cut her off before she could even finish answering to the question.
Oh yeah.
And the reason for the question is because it's been 2 years. It ain't like you just got with him a couple months ago. So that's, and she tried to be light with it. She said she's been there before too. A lot of women have, Claressa, but you just a damn donkey.
Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
It's not somebody's husband. What's Remy's last name? Isn't it Mackey?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Who's filed for divorce? Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out.
Why do people hate to say the word? What do you mean? She's saying y'all hate to say the word as if people don't want them to be divorced or something like that. Like y'all hate to say the word. Like what? And his lace front. Oh my goodness.
There, he filed for divorce because he's serious about me.
He filed because she didn't want him no more. Okay. And let him tell it. She was with somebody else. She was checked out a long time ago. They weren't sleeping in the same bed. She had her own situation going on. She may have fell out of love. They grew apart. So it's not because of you. You are a non-motherfucking factor in a situation when they had separation issues early on. You weren't even thought about home slice. You was just in the fucking DMs trying to get on. So it has nothing to do with you. Okay? Know your place and your role, homegirl.
So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
And look how dude looking at her like, what the fuck?
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife.
What sense does that fucking make? If you're going to call him her husband, okay, that's what it is. We know. That's why she asked you the question, girl.
And also hold her accountable for what she's doing in her life.
First of all, that's a grown-ass woman. Okay? What do you mean hold her accountable? Nobody's even holding you accountable. She just asked one simple question. You had to make it into all of this. Like she's mad because Remy don't get the feedback that she gets. That's what this is all about. Like, hold her accountable. Why are you saying that? Hold her accountable for what? For living her life? Huh? She old enough to be your damn mama, girl. What you talking about? Hold her accountable. Hold her accountable because you running around with her husband, parading him around on the World Wide Web, and she's single, girl. So you need to fucking know what you're talking about before speaking on another woman. She's asking you about you. She's not even really asking about Pep. She's asking you, Claressa Shields. How long are you going to run around with a married man? She could have just said, you know, until forever, shit, something. Like, what the fuck? But you want to hold Remy accountable for what? If anything, you should be thanking her. You got her man. That's what you wanted from the beginning. You want her to be held accountable for what? Letting you run around with her husband?
Because she has a man who she's big about.
See? You're wrong. She's single. And what you mean who she's big about? How the fuck do you know? We don't know how Remy was when it comes to dude who she's big about. And what the fuck does that even mean? Big about. This isn't Remy's interview. This is Claressa's interview. Okay? And if you got beef, say her name. Is you shy? Who the fuck is she? Who the fuck is she?
So don't make it seem like it's just one-sided. I'm not with somebody's husband.
What? How is she making it seem like it's one-sided? You are with someone's husband. By definition. No matter how you want to slice it, you are with somebody's husband. He's separated? Yes. But you are with somebody's husband, Claressa. You can call him hubby on Facebook all the fuck you want. Wedding photo shoots. You can post fucking Ken and Barbies. Okay? It still don't take away from the facts. And us on the internet, we're going to make sure you know that.
I'm with the man who filed for divorce, who's serious about me, who has done things for me that I've done for him.
He was so serious, girl, he would have made that shit final. Okay? It's been 2 whole years. And he been knowing his wife didn't want him for a lot of years. Okay? So if he was really that serious about you, girl, a man gonna do what he want to do. He would have speeded that shit up no matter what. So cut that shit out. Sorry for all the cussing, y'all. Claressa.
Yeah. So that's not what it is. They say that because they want that to be the narrative, but that's not it. People
say that because it's true. Don't nobody care. Ain't about no narrative. We ain't got to put a narrative on you. These people say it because it's true. What we gonna say? He divorced? You want us to call him your husband? It's not no fucking narrative. It's the truth. And she, if anything, why she's so mad at Miss Shyneka, she should be happy she didn't even give her no pushback. Because if it was me, I would have been like, hold up. Like, what the fuck are you saying, little girl?
Go through divorces and breakups more than anything in the world. That's why it's such a big talk.
Oh, what does that have to do with any fucking thing? We know they not together. The question is, how long are you willing to be with someone who's still married? And it's public. That's why it's an issue that people have, because you parading it around like this shit is something you're supposed to be doing. It's public. If she was just, keeping him quiet, like Remy kept her situation, and then people wouldn't have nothing to talk about.
No.
Oh, I just got divorced.
I'm in one right now.
I know. Take time.
Yes, it does.
And he's going through the processes. He's been through the course. It is what it is.
Claressa, I went through that. Bro, I was on Love and Hip Hop.
We saw you go.
That's all I want to do. She got on my damn nerves with that. Why you want to be mad at Miss Shyneka? Okay, that woman ain't do a goddamn thing to you, girl. And again, I'm happy she spoke out. Miss Shyneka, let me drop that link too for the full.
For the full interview, yeah. Shyneka got her ass. She mad. She mad because Shyneka popped her with that question. See, She ain't expect her to ask her that way, like husband, like how long you gonna continue to be in a relationship with another woman's
Mhm.
husband? Like she ain't even say Papoose name or none of that. She said another woman's husband.
But she
That's
actually
giving Claressa.
if it
This
was
cheat.
any husband, any man that's married, it ain't just because it's Remy and Pat. It could have been fucking Chris
Yeah,
and fucking Tina. Shit, it's
yeah.
somebody's fucking husband, and that's what a real woman is gonna
I
ask.
I know Nene sister don't trust you around nasty Dre. I was about to call that nigga nasty D, nasty Nate and shit. I know
Oh,
she don't trust you around nasty Dre since you be fucking with niggas' husbands. I know Nene's sister don't trust you around nasty Dre.
hell no, she don't, because they had
Like
relations allegedly back in the day.
allegedly.
And
Yeah,
that's her
allegedly.
type. He's older. He a freak ass nigga, and he all over her because shit. She got a name,
Money.
money, right? Yeah. Even though he used to, do the training and boxing shit on his own, but with her, he get a gym in Georgia. Okay, so and every time Pap gone, she called him like, why he don't be training you when Pap there? Why you got to be all sneaky with the shit? Even though she posted, but why he don't train her when Pap around? As soon as he leave, he come nasty. He be all hyped up. And then how he diss Pap like that was like, yeah, she with a real man, Pap. That let me know right there. That's something going on because that's your partner's, your business partner's man. Why you dissing him?
Yes, it's the husband.
And by her, she didn't say nothing. She just backed up out the camera. She probably was like, oh shit. And let
Well,
him.
she did say something. She said me and Pat want to jump you, some shit like that. She was just, she had to do a little response, but she mad. She mad because Pat had to fly up out of there. Now, word on the streets that she was begging Papoose to come back to Atlanta, and that's how this 80K situation came about the Cash App shit. Now, I heard it came from Shalita, but Shalita has yet to produce that receipt as far as like the snapshot or whatever. She said it leaked, so I don't know if that might have came from Bree. Bree ain't fucking with Shalita like that. Her and her brother Peanut out here talking about that ain't my sister no more. Yeah, y'all might send Bree on a motherfucking exposing spree. It might be a team up. It might be a link up between Bree and Shalita, and it might both come out here exposing you niggas. So I'm definitely staying close to that. Cause it might be a situation brewing there where Bree and motherfucking Shalita might link up and be out here on letting it all hang out. You know what I'm saying?
They talking because they were talking prior to
Yeah,
the funeral.
yeah.
Yeah, they were talking.
So now it's like you put Bree on the other side. You put a Bree on the other side with that shit. So it might be a situation where they might be out here, they might both be on a stream out here, live streams and shit.
Listen, baby,
On that.
he's telling Shalita everything she know. She telling Shalita everything that's been going on in Atlanta. She telling her everything about Pap. Oh, she's spilling it because she mad. Yeah, she mad. Oh, they definitely on that phone for sure. And Shalita getting it all out her ass too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for them to produce that Cash App receipt because I don't want to believe none of that shit yet until the receipt drop. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because we've seen how Claressa will spend money on niggas.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So I'm not surprised if 80K, shit, it could be more than that, tell you the motherfucking truth. But like
I've
I
been seeing
said
a
to
lot
that,
about this 80K.
yeah.
I've been seeing a lot. Yeah, I have.
So we see that receipt. It is what it is.
She spent more than 80K on him though. Throughout these 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. But that, I guess they was just talking about pertaining to her continuing to send her money through Cash App. That equaled up to 80K as far as like the transactions through Cash App. But yeah, of course she spent money outside of that, but that's the money outside of, you know, her just them going shopping, eating, and flying or everywhere, vacations, and yeah, that's of course that's, you know, not excluding the Cash App shit. But Cash App, you know, that's probably just money that she's sending him just on a, you know, lookout, cookout and shit. You know what I'm saying?
She gotta keep them propped up.
Yeah, right.
Keep them shining. She gotta keep them looking
Yeah,
good.
like keeping them like if you staying at Airbnbs or hotels or you know, rented cars, you know, jewelry, bills, whatever the she paying, you know, yeah, like yeah.
And he said he got kids too, even though they grown. You still gotta look out for your grown kids too.
Right.
Yeah. So grandkids, you know. So I don't know. Claressa, she gonna be 0 by the time his ass leave.
Shit, she gonna be something.
She gonna be back.
Yeah, like she don't understand that he's bringing her shit down. And I don't think she's gonna wake up too late. It's gonna be too late, and that's when shit gonna hit the fan. But yeah, like we said, we staying on it though, y'all. We seeing this shit unfold. This shit is definitely unfolding, and we all just sitting back with our motherfucking popcorn and our eyes wide open and shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody, I know y'all sitting back with y'all popcorn and shit.
Nikki said, y'all, it won't matter what she is asked in these interviews. She will be defensive, and I don't like how she shaded Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, because Terrence Crawford said.
That's because she knows she in the wrong. It ain't nothing she can say to, you know, fucking defend anything. Like, girl, you with a married man. Just say, just answer the question, and that could have been it. But she made the whole situation worse because now, look, it's a whole interview.
Right.
That wouldn't have been had she just went on about her business, but you want these tweets and shit, threatening people too much. So she spoke out like, what the fuck? Now she always lining herself up. She do not think before she speak at all or before she do shit. She line herself up at any chance.
Yep.
Some people think she's doing it on purpose just for, you know, the clout and attention, the clicks and the views. But I think she just don't know no better. She don't. She didn't have any experience like a lot of us had. While we were like growing up and shit, she was in the gym, you know, which is okay. And just a lot of living that she just didn't get to do. And now she's coming into whoever the fuck she is.
Right.
This is what it is. Yeah. And she's still trying to find herself with even little things like hair and makeup and shit like that.
Yeah.
I wish she get some premium hair, okay? But we ain't got time to talk about all that.
We gonna spin the block. We're gonna spin the block, y'all, and get back into it. Definitely subscribe if you didn't yet. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button for sure. Y'all can share this however you want to share it, you know. Whatever platform you want to share the link to, whether it's Facebook or anywhere you want to share the link. Drop the link and shit. I was trying to see something real quick, but
Barbara too, Big Red.
Yeah.
New Orleans, P-Dub, Auntie OG, Nikki, Frequency, Kitty Boo, of course, Sherry, Sexy Mama Libra, Venus Goody, Kendra, Honey, 154 Angel, Nadine, Benny, Crystal, Kurt the Flirt, Ebony Dancer, Free Thinker, Yoda Bless, Blake 215, Christy, Goldilocks, yes. Nadia the Truth, Kalia, Shayna, Yuri Jenkins, that is, Maria Noor, Monique, Erica, Miss Xavier Brooks, that is, Latricia, E. Max, Strong, Divine, Phil, Denise, American Nightmare Horror. Leighton, Margaret, Nikki Nicole, Jamie, Deborah, Truth, Big Six God, of course, Sassy Virgo, Jerome Gray, Divine Guidance, y'all in the bushes, y'all in the garden, y'all on the replay, Mr. Curry himself.
I see she posted Bree's Cash App a long time ago, showing that she sent $2,227 in total. 27 transactions. That's what Claressa posted. I see that on her page. She posted that a while ago.
Oh shit.
I'm just looking to see something real quick, y'all, with the Cash App shit.
Sherry, you saying when I'm gonna be online soon, girl? Okay, soon.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ain't no yeah. You mean when? Talking about yeah. People like when.
Soon.
What day? What time?
You're gonna be my guest.
Yeah, what day? What time? What year?
Soon, y'all. We're gonna be going live on my channel.
Keeping people waiting.
The link is in the chat.
People waiting. They like, when you gonna go live? Io, when you gonna hit the hit the live button so that they can come over there and congregate in your chat and hear what you know what I mean, hear your perspective.
They're gonna be like, she talks so much.
Well, I mean, that's what the show is about. The show is about.
I know.
You know?
Yes. Make sure y'all subscribe. The link is in the chat. Thanks in advance. And those who already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I appreciate it. We almost at like what? Let me see where we at. We had 6,798. Oh shit. Almost at 6,800.
Here we go.
Yes.
Blow up, the glow up, the blow up, the blow up.
Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, little peanut and shit. Our little brother, smart ass little young boy, man. Little young nigga. Taking shots and shit.
Yeah, he be doing a lot.
Little slick shit.
He heavy on social media like Twitter or X, I'll say. Yeah, he be doing a lot of shit. He a gamer. He doing a lot of shit. Just like his sister.
Yeah.
Just like his sister, Claressa.
Oh, not that young boy, man.
Hey, earlier you was like, yo, her little brother annoying as shit.
Yeah, he a little annoying little nigga. You can tell he is. Yeah, he's doing his videos. I don't handle the merch and all this weird ass shit he doing on the John, man. I'm like, this little nigga, man. Well, he a little irritating little nigga, man.
Shout out to Auntie OG. Jeez. Yeah, that's his sister though. Are we surprised?
Yeah, we ain't surprised. And he do everything she said she tell him to do. He gotta follow suit.
He gonna do it automatically because she has the money. And he feel like do that. Look how he just disowned Bree that quick. Talk about his mother's daughter.
Yeah.
Like, the sister. Boy.
Yeah, that's some nut shit.
Right.
Hey, shout out to Chris Hun1. Said new subby. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the new subbies.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all know we the storyline. We keep the storyline, over here consistent. Like we stay on it consistently. So, so we gotta figure out this Bree shit next with this Cash App shit, and we gotta see where the fuck Bree at, man. We gotta pop ass out. Chris 100 said, remember Bree has CS iPad. She has access to the Cash App and the cloud. CS better knock it off with Bree. Yeah, Bree saved a lot of that shit too. She she keeping, she probably seen a lot of the shit that was transpiring back and forth between well, we know she seen like the Nigeria shit when they was going back and forth, because she posted a lot of that. She posted some of that shit from that. So yeah, it's probably a whole lot of other shit she's seen in there, including that cash app. Like maybe she did see that cash app with all that bread Clarissa done sent Papoose over the expanded time that they was together and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all said Breeze in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably somewhere back in Atlanta and shit.
P Dub said she knocked out of her Facebook, and it happened right after Clarissa put her in the psych ward. Or I wonder if she put a white warrant out on her, and that's how she ended up in the psych ward.
Yeah, I don't know.
She might be the one that changed the passcode to her Facebook.
Yeah, Shalia said she locked out. She got locked out of her Facebook.
Right, because Bree,
So she
business.
So she ain't got another Facebook like currently on that joint active.
Somebody says she has a hidden another one, but don't nobody know what it is.
Yeah.
Hidden. But I strongly believe Clarissa not deactivated it, but changed the passcode.
Yeah.
Because, Bree is gonna go online and talk shit.
Well, I don't think Clarissa got access to her Facebook and none of that shit though.
I don't know. Listen.
I think it's possible, because you need that other phone. Like once you get signed out, you need that 2-step verification, which means you need another phone that's signed into the Facebook to verify the phone that you're trying to sign in with. I do it all the time. Every time I get signed out, I gotta have both phones nearby, so to verify that it's me signing in. So Bree might don't have the other phone to sign in. Yeah, she don't have access to the other phone.
Too at the house, probably on a laptop or something.
Yeah. Like if she signed in at the crib, right?
Yeah.
Then she or if she signed in on another device, she has to get to that device to sign back in. Like, yeah, you can't sign once you get locked out. You need that other device that you're signed in on to verify that's you. So yeah, they do it with me all the time. Like every time I get signed out and shit, and I gotta sign back in, I gotta have my other device that's already signed in, and it sends a notification to sign you in and shit. So yeah.
She did that her last live stream, and she was,
yeah,
about what happened in Flint. And Clarissa was like, nope, we ain't having that, and sniped her ass. That's what it looked like. She been on Facebook all these damn years, and it ain't never been, that had access.
Right. Yeah, but
That's good.
But yeah. All right.
Thanks, Peter, for that.
Huh?
No, I was just saying thanks to Peter, because I didn't even know that she was locked out.
Oh, you locked out her account and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get locked out your account, yeah, you need that other phone.
If that yourself, Clarissa locked her out, that ain't gonna shut her up. Because when she ready,
nah. She could start another channel and shit, another page, or just come on Facebook.
She
on YouTube.
Right, bro, real life.
Yeah, she could come on here. Yeah, put the word out. Tell her I did an interview and shit. Like sit down with her.
Brianna, we ain't gonna talk about you missing all them teeth at the top.
You deserve to have a voice. Speak your motherfucking piece.
Ain't coming to ping in.
Yeah.
Or if not, you go your cousin Shalita.
Yeah.
We say Shalita, they say Shalita.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
man.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Make sure y'all hit up our website too and buy the herbal products from nightanddaynetwork.com. nightanddaherbals.com. The link is in the chat and the link is in the description of this video. We got a sell on the edible gummies as well. Let me drop that link real quick. Buy one, get the other half off. We also got herbal soaps on there. We got hair care products and skin care products, lotions, And all this is handmade stuff. All this is natural herbs, no chemicals, none of that. Everything is made naturally. All the herbs is grown in season. We have naturally grown CBD on there from, our CBD is grown in Omnish in Pennsylvania, in Lancaster. So it's high quality CBD for y'all that, have trouble relaxing or trouble sleeping and all that. Make sure y'all check that out. We got this forms of CBD cigarettes, pre-rolls, edibles. We got the pain balm on there as well, and the pain balm works instantly. That's pain balm for if you're dealing with chronic pain and all that shit. That shit works instantly. So make sure y'all check it out. 90dayherbals.com.
Margaret says she don't see the soap.
Yeah, it's on there. Just go to the category, the soap category. I mean, just go to the skin. I think it's the hair and skin product category. It should be under there. Yeah.
Yep. I'll drop the link for you, Margaret.
Yeah, you could drop the link directly for that. Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Sherry. Sherry said she's gonna get some goodies. Thank you.
Yeah. So I appreciate y'all. You can look us up, 90 Day Network LLC on Google. You'll see me 5 stars on Google. We've been in business for like the past 7 years, 7+ years. Yeah.
Wait, Margaret, for the soap. Just click on that.
Yeah.
Right to it.
Yeah, it's under hair and body.
Yeah, that's the link.
Yeah, okay. Yep. So you'll see the we got different herbal soaps on there too. Vanilla's goat's milk soap. And this is good for skin, for any type of skin issues you have. This soap already has, natural moisturizers in it too as well. So when you use it, you'll notice difference when you use a verse, commercialized soap. You're definitely gonna know the difference. So yeah, we got the edible gummies on there. We got apparel on there too. We got some hoodies on there. That's for the and to go to the topical wellness. We got the pain relief, the 90-day CBD pain relief balm, 600 milligrams. We got the soap. You got the lotion, the CBD infused lotion. Sea moss on here. So yeah, check us out, 90dayherbals.com. Join the email list. Sign up to the email list too, because we send newsletters out when we get new products in, or update on products, or discounts and stuff. So join the email list. All you can do is go to the bottom of the website and put your email in and submit. Also, you can see the reviews. You can see all the reviews on the website too. So, yep. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. And on that note, we gonna get up out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightanddayherbals.com.